free agency for the NBA. Why is it this crazy? I mean, we've already seen massive contracts being laid out. We've already seen Timothy Mozgov sign a $64 million contract with the Los Angeles Lakers. We see Mike Conley get a $159 million deal with the Memphis Grizzlies. We see Hassan Whiteside get the max deal with the Miami Heat. We see possibly Dwayne Wade going to a different team. And now, the craziest thing just happened. We saw Kevin Durant turn his back on Oklahoma City. He is now going to the Golden State Warriors. And why does this come as a shock to me? Because now we got all the Thunder fans and all the Kevin Durant fans going to the Golden State Warriors and becoming a bandwagoner. And basically the true fans are happy that Kevin Durant's coming. And the bandwagoners, they're already jumping on the bandwagon right now and probably already ordering their Kevin Durant Golden State Warriors jerseys. All I gotta say to this is, this was probably the worst decision in NBA history made by Kevin Durant. Because think about it now. You got Steph Curry. You got Klay Thompson. You got Kevin Durant. You got Draymond Green. That's 4 good players right there. And think about it. You got 2, actually make that 3 All-Stars, potentially 4 All-Stars. And you got to give them money. Because that's all the NBA athletes care about, is that money. And supposedly this deal that Kevin Durant's getting, it's a 2-year, $54 million contract. Which means he's getting $27 million each year. And now think about it. Steph Curry's on a 1-year deal right now. He's on his contract year. So you know the Warriors have got to give him that max. Because Steph Curry, he's already proved he's one of the best players of this generation. So what are you going to do with Kevin Durant in that time? That's a big concern for me. Yes, the thought of Kevin Durant going to the Golden State Warriors, that is a scary thought. But in reality, that was a big mistake. Because now, you're sitting on a low crap ton of cap space while maintaining the 4 best players in the NBA right now. And you're sitting on low cap space to fill your roster up with role players. And let's be honest. Golden State has the best bench in the entire NBA. I mean, you got guys like Sean Livingston and Andre Iguodala, Harrison Barnes, who is now going to the Dallas Mavericks, but it's all good. They got Festus Ezeli, Anderson Varejao, Leandro Barbosa, Kevon Looney. They got a good bench. Probably one of the best benches in the entire NBA. And now they're about to have a really good starting lineup. And the only problem I see is the money. Because now you got to deal with 2 of the best players on that team. Klay Thompson, yeah, he's a good shooting guard, but he's not an all-star yet. Draymond Green, yes, he's probably one of the best power forwards in the league right now, but he is not an all-star yet. You have 2 all-stars on the Golden State Warriors who are only going to be more concerned about money and playing basketball, but mostly concerned about money because that's all the NBA players care about. And Steph is sitting on a 1-year deal, and you know the Golden State Warriors have got to give him that max contract because he's one of the best players for the Warriors. And what are they going to do with Kevin Durant in that time? My thing with Kevin Durant going to the Warriors is that it's not going to work out. Because you got too many shooters on this team. You already got Steph Curry as a shooter. You got Klay Thompson as a shooter. And then you know Kevin Durant is a shooter. We knew that there was problems between Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant back when he was in Oklahoma City. But we didn't know he had that many issues. I mean, look at this. Take it into perspective. You obviously know that old saying, if you can't beat them, join them. And that's what Kevin Durant did. Kevin Durant decided he wanted to join the Golden State Warriors and try to win a championship himself, which is so dumb. Alright, sorry about that. I had to get a shower in and I had to do something for my mom. So, anyway, where was that? Oh, yeah, so basically, Kevin Durant going to a championship caliber team. Like, he was already on a championship caliber team, but now he just made a championship worthy team even more worthy because, as you guys all know, Kevin Durant's been in the league for like almost 10 years now, and he has not won a single championship. Who does that sound like? Oh yeah, LeBron James back in 2011. So yeah, if you guys all remember, back in 2011, LeBron James did a 30-minute or 60-minute special on his decision of where he was going, and he decided to go to the Miami Heat. And that made fans rage. You saw the videotapes. Yeah, I mean, jerseys were burnt, posters were taken down of LeBron James. He basically betrayed his hometown. Same thing with Kevin Durant, except his hometown is not Oklahoma City. His hometown is Washington. And it's basically like he's betrayed his hometown because he betrayed his team that basically he was on his entire career. And now he's going to a team that he could not beat. He could not beat the Warriors. And I hate that saying so much. If you can't beat them, join them. I hate that saying so much. Because it's like saying, if you can't beat a bully, you got to become a bully. And that's not right. It's like that. Or, just, you know, like, it's just crazy to think that the Warriors are going to be something to see next season. And it's probably not going to be a competition in the West now. Going to the Warriors. It's not even going to be a competition now. It's basically going to be the Warriors or a team in the West. Another team in the West. Like the Spurs. Because you know like how the Spurs pull off their voodoo magic. But now this also gives a chance for Russell Westbrook to develop his team now. It's no longer KD's team. It is now Russell Westbrook's team. And as you guys all know, Russell Westbrook, he carried the team when Kevin Durant was injured. I mean, did you see that? The Thunder, they had a losing record. And Russell Westbrook, he went off. He averaged triple doubles. And he almost got his team to the playoffs single-handedly by himself. If he could have done that, if he could do that while Kevin Durant was injured, just imagine what he's going to do with the Thunder next season with Kevin Durant being gone. Obviously, this was a controversial pick by Kevin Durant and on how he went to the Golden State Warriors because, I mean, he just basically, like, just betrayed all of Oklahoma City. Like, he's just like, I can't beat the Warriors, so I got to join them to win a championship. He's like, basically, screw off Thunder. I'm going to go win a championship. That's how it feels like in my mind. And that's just not right. I don't think it's actually going to happen. Call me crazy on this. I think he's going to pull a DeAndre Jordan. If y'all remember what happened last year, DeAndre Jordan was rejected to go to the Mavericks. He had a deal already signed and everything. He basically ripped that contract up, put it in a fire, and basically said, bye-bye, Dallas, I'm going to go back to Los Angeles. That's how I feel like it's going to happen with Kevin Durant. Because look at this situation. You already got Klay Thompson. You already got Steph Curry. You already got Draymond Green. 3 good shooters. Adding a 4th shooter, that's too much. He's not going to get the ball past him that much because Steph Curry, he's going to rely on his splash brother. And he's also going to rely on a second-hand man, Draymond Green. Kevin Durant, if he is officially going to Golden State, which doesn't become official in like July 7th or July 8th, if that's actually going to happen, he's not going to get the ball past him that much because Steph Curry and Klay Thompson are still the Splash Brothers. I feel like he's going to pull DeAndre Jordan and go back to Oklahoma City. Call me crazy on this. If it happens, I'm going to go crazy myself. But then you also got to think, people are going to hate him in Golden State if he leaves. People already hate him in Oklahoma City now for leaving. So, I guess we're going to have to wait and see. Free agency has been crazy this season, and I can't wait to see what else is going to happen. So, yeah, it's been J-Red bringing you guys every single sports news that I can that's interesting to me, and let's find out where Kevin Durant is actually going to stay with Golden State and actually sign that contract, or if he's going to pull a DeAndre Jordan. I feel like he's going to pull a DeAndre Jordan, but we'll see what happens. So, to the next video, guys, I will see you all later.